Javion,
Hi, I'm Jelena.
and we talking about school and mental health. What drains your energy each week?
I feel like something that drains me each week is like having to be around the same people.
So you feel like it's people that's draining you each week?
Yes.
It's not you going to school, work?
No. School is perfectly fine.
You feel like you can go to school and work every day, all day, and be perfectly fine?
Yes.
What if there was no people at all? Not at
I
school?
feel like I could work better with no people than people.
All right, so look, when I wasn't here in the summer, I was in California in the mountains. No people. Like, closest store was 2 hours away. Like, no people at all. Like, you really feel like you would enjoy being in a place like that? It's just straight animals.
Yes.
I couldn't do it. What part of school feels the hardest?
I feel like the hardest part is like I go to a new school and it's like my school. I don't be around nobody but a bunch of adults
What you going to school around a bunch of adults for?
because I go to DCC now.
Okay. Okay, what's that like?
I feel like it's a better opportunity. Like the high school that we have down here, you already know how it is. We all go through that. I feel like being around adults and being around a different environment like gives you more like opportunities and chances to actually graduate.
You graduated early?
Yes.
I love to hear it. So, big old college student, what makes stress hit fast?
I feel like when you're not like carrying yourself right or you're not around the right people or in the right environment, something like that.
You don't think college is stressful?
Yeah, it is.
What about-
Actually. Like, because it's work on top of work. As soon as you get done with one thing, you got another thing to do.
Okay. What relieves that stress quickly?
Asking for help. Like, when I ask my teachers for help, they give me the exact help that I need. If I'm stuck with something, they tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Okay, is there any support that you feel like could have been offered that's not offered in DCC?
Yes. Like, mainly the teacher will only talk to the people that's like not doing good. Like, say if I'm just not getting there and I don't know what I'm doing, then she'll really help you. But if you've been in that school for a long time, she's not gonna care to come over there and ask you if you need help. She just lets you do whatever you want.
So you think you're getting some leeway just because you knew?
I wouldn't say a leeway because like I know what I'm doing, so she don't ask me do I need help because I never like ask for help. But if I'm stuck, yeah, of course I'm gonna ask.
How much work is in DCC compared to the high school?
Packets on top of packets on top of packets on top of packets.
And how do you know you were burning out, like getting exhausted? Because you got to be tired after all that work if you're doing it.
Like when I go home and like, so when I go home, I see all my friends, they be, outside doing whatever they want to do. But I have to stay inside all day on the computer because when I'm not at school, I have to sit on the computer with my teacher and still do work.
Right. But what I'm saying is, all right, so when I know I'm getting exhausted, I don't feel like talking to nobody. I got a short temper. It could be anybody, even somebody that didn't do nothing to me or asking me something innocent. I don't got nothing to say to them. Every little thing is pissing me off a little extra more. You know what I mean? That's how I know it's getting to be too much for me. How you know it's getting to be too much for you, personally?
Like, I feel like my body starts getting hot.
Oh, yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, my body starts getting hot and like my leg get to shaking. Like anytime it's a little inconvenience, my leg get to shaking. Or I'll start twirling my hair or something, start playing with my hair, anything. Like, I know when...
Not everybody gonna understand that. I feel like a million marbles bouncing around inside my body. Like, what makes mental health hard to talk about? If you feel like... Do you feel like mental health is hard to talk about?
Yes, I feel like it is hard to talk about because, like, some people won't understand what you're going through. It's a lot of, like, different stages of either depression, sadness, something. Nobody's going to know what you're going through.
Right. Me personally, I feel like it's the vulnerability behind it. The fact that somebody knows what's eating at you, where you're weak at. That's why I feel like it makes it so hard to talk about. And somebody, like, same person you feel comfortable sharing it with will be the same person throwing it in your face.
Right.
What helps you unwind? You know, when you in school, you gotta be ready to do all these packets after packets after packets.
I feel like one thing that I can do is like go to the bathroom, pray, speak to myself, and like try to calm my nerves and stuff.
Okay, what would you say is what's one instant stress reliever?
You put that in more
Could be
detail?
it could be like an instant stress reliever. Like it could be music. When you hear music, you're not so mad no more.
Yes. When
Could
I hear
be-
music, yes. Or if I go to church, I could literally, it could be a Friday, Saturday, I will go to church. If they have an event, I'm going.
Okay, do you feel like if you was really in your most angry state and you went to church, you wouldn't be mad no more?
No. As soon as you get into the church, the Holy Ghost is just going to wipe everything away.
What's an instant stress trigger? It can be a lot of things for a lot of different people.
I feel like,
It could be disrespect. Some people can tolerate it. Some people can't. So it could be working on a certain amount of time. Could be being late. Could be fear that you're not going to succeed. You know, you're in college. It's a lot.
yeah, definitely the fear, like, I'm not going to succeed, but it's definitely a lot because they're trying to throw a lot of opportunities and a lot of big words in there. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of nerve-wracking.
I mean, are you comfortable with yourself, Jelena?
I mean, I guess,
Do you feel like you could do it?
yes.
And I feel like you
I
halfway
feel
there.
like anything is possible as long as you believe in it.
Right, and I feel like if you feel like you can do it, you already halfway there. And I don't know. I love to hear that you in college. Like, you gotta be stressful. What's the best for you?
Thank you.
So, I'm Javion. This was CM2 Talks,
I'm Jelena.
and we talking about school and mental health.